Back in the early 90s, kids everywhere became introduced to the book series entitled Where's Waldo? It instantly became a big hit with younger kids as they dedicated hours in trying to find Waldo and his friends. Within the following weeks, there came a slew of Where's Waldo products. Books, toys, magazines, and even a Saturday morning cartoon show. But with every big hit comes the inevitable curse of crappy merchandising. And for some reason, someone at THQ thought it would be a good idea to turn this hit book series into a piece of shit video game. Now what exactly do they think a game like this is going to accomplish that the books cannot? Well, time to pop this video game in and find out. After getting past the startup screen, you have the option of choosing your difficulty level. I guess we'll start off on the easy setting for now. No need to have the shit hitting the fan all at once. So in this first level, holy fuck! It's a pixelated wasteland of 8-bit objects. Just how in the hell are we supposed to find anything in this mess? Now let me just stop right here and reiterate that someone at THQ thought it'd be a very good idea to turn this into a video game. Douchebags. At first glance you see a bunch of things that are red and white striped. But is it Waldo? Nope. Alright, let's try this guy. At least I think it's a guy. You know, I gotta say, it would be a whole hell of a lot easier if the controls weren't so jerky and sensitive. If you just tap the button, the box goes flying right across the screen, and it takes an exact science just to get the cursor positioned in the right place. So after all that, this is Waldo. I'd have a better time trying to find a piece of cat shit. Hey, there it is. After you manage to pass the level, the game switches back to the main map and you can watch Waldo travel to his next destination, which becomes a long and drawn out process for some reason. And no matter which button you push, it doesn't do a damn thing to bypass his long trip. Fuck, I guess we'll just have to wait for him to get there. Come on. Once you get to the third level, the screen goes completely dark. Now how the hell am I supposed to find Waldo in a dark cave? The screen is almost completely black. Now every once in a while, Waldo will pop up for a split second just to give you a general idea of where he's at. But every incorrect click means time off your counter, so the level becomes a complete crapshoot. Again, let me just reiterate that someone at THQ thought it'd be a good idea. Fuck it. Now there are various levels that take you all over the landscape. But where are all of Waldo's friends? Where's Wizard Whitebeard? Or the dog? Or the evil Waldo? In the books, they give you all sorts of things to look for in order to get your money's worth out of it. But this game has only one purpose, to find Waldo. So where's the replay value in that? I mean shit, Waldo can stay lost for all I care. Now towards the end of this game, you're going to reach a very odd mini-game. The point is to match Waldo up in all three windows of this slot machine looking thing. Let's just hope the next level is better than this garbage. So now the rocket blasts off and Waldo lands on the moon. For what reason I have yet to understand. But now, what the hell just happened? Now we're back at the startup screen? Are you kidding me? There's no ending or anything? This is the biggest piece of shit I ever played. Where's the ending to this game? And why is Waldo on the moon? I just hope we can leave him there along with this shitty game. I just don't understand why they couldn't have come up with a proper ending for this game. How about something like, congratulations on beating this game. Or great job, thank you for playing our game. But no, there's absolutely nothing, and it shows a complete lack of effort on their part to provide a decent game to the public. Hey, here's an idea. Why not create an ending that's being honest about the product? Something like, thank you for spending your hard-earned money on our game. We understand that you've just spent 20 precious minutes of your life playing our shitty game, but you'll never get those minutes back. You are all suckers. No ending. What the fuck? Now if that wasn't enough, THQ decided to come out with another Where's Waldo game. This time for the n.e.s. God help us all. Now this game is entitled The Great Waldo Search. I'm not sure how this game got called Great anything, But let's not be hasty and judge a game by its cover. After starting this game, right away you'll see a vast improvement in graphics. It's absolutely amazing compared to the original. So maybe this could turn out to be a decent game after all. You can tell that these stages have been totally revamped from the NES version, and things look so much crisp and clearer. One thing I'm surprised to see is the addition of other Waldo characters, like Wizard Whitebeard and Waldo's dog. I can honestly say that for the first 5 minutes I was playing this game, I was mildly entertained. But I gotta say, the novelty of this game just wore off really quick, and my irate nature was running on all 4 cylinders. After you complete the second level, the game ends up becoming very repetitive, and your search becomes very boring. I really think that this would have been better if it were a side-scrolling adventure game. At least there'd be a lot more to do. Now after you get done playing for about 10 minutes, and completing 5 different levels, the game ends. Now wait a minute, so you mean there's only 5 levels in this entire game? The original Nintendo version had more levels than this. So let's quickly do the math here. Now if you remember, NES games purchased back in the day ended up costing around $40. So if there's only 5 levels in this game, that means you're spending $8 per level. What a fucking ripoff! It's pretty much a slap in the face when you have other NES games like Super Mario World that have a total of 96 levels to run around in, as well as Donkey Kong Country, which has close to 100 very complex levels to explore. So you know damn well they could have made a lot more levels for us to explore. It makes you wonder how quickly they slapped this game together in order for them to sell it to kids who are hoping that they just purchased a great game. Like it just so happens to say in the title, Great Waldo Search. Great Waldo Search? What a great load of shit! Now after playing these 2 games, I don't care where the fuck Waldo is, but if I end up finding him anywhere near my NES system again, I'll fucking rip his hands off and shove that fucking cane up his ass. Do yourself a favor and avoid these games at all costs, because there's only one thing to do with these games. That's right, fucking shred the bastards.